The Utah Jazz are playing right now my Washington Wizards, as you guys know. I just love NBA basketball, but I'm a Orlando Magic Wizards Timberwolves fan. And then I have, allegiances to Utah Jazz are a team that I like, and the Spurs are another, Portland's another. There's like a bunch of teams in the league Charlotte's another that I kind of have like little small fandoms for. And I wanted to make a video because I have some stuff going on tonight that I'll not be able to make reactions to this games, and I wanted to continue my Utah series. So either you guys will be coming after watching this video after a win or a loss, and either one's fine. I would I'm fine with either. Okay, this is for Utah fans. Okay, not for the Wizards fans. And I want to talk about the fact that I think the Utah Jazz are a team that is good enough to ignore the opportunity to tank. And you're thinking, why? Well, the reason why I believe this is they have pieces that they can keep long term. They have guys that, even if they're still like if this team can easily make it to the playoffs and maybe even make it to the second round, which is good and they have all the assets they need. Now, let me talk about why I think this is a team that don't be surprised if they're figuring out guys who long term could stick around. Because right here, the only expiring contracts they really have are really no one's expiring, except they have a few options on guys, like player options, like Jordan Clarkson has a player option, Taylor Horton Tucker has a player option, Rudy Gay has a player option, and Malik Beasley has a team option. So if you look at this roster, I believe Lowry Marketing, Colin Sexton, and Jordan Clarkson are three guys that they want to keep. If they want to keep Kelly Olynyk, they have four guys right there. Now, you got five guys with Jared Vanderbilt because he's under contract. You got six guys with Ochai Abaji, right there. Then also seven with Simone Fontecchio. Okay, 8 with Walker Kessler. Now, you already have an 8-guy roster right there. Guys that can all play right now in Sexton, Markkanen, Clarkson, Olynyk, Jared Vanderbilt, Ochai Abaji, Simone Fontecchio, Walker Kessler. Those are all guys who are going to be under contract next year. Now, you can keep Mike Conley, or Mike Conley and Malik Beasley could be a guy that you package together. You accept Malik Beasley's, team option, and Mike Conley, that's $40 million. Listen to some players who are making $40 million next season. All right. Right here, these are the guys making $40 million. Obviously, not all these guys are going to be available for trade. Maybe none of them, but Luka Doncic, Zach LaVine, Trae Young, Chris Middleton, Anthony Davis, Rudy Gobert, Klay Thompson, Jimmy Butler, Damian Lillard, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Nikola Jokic, LeBron James, Bradley Beal, Joel Embiid, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. Okay, those are all guys making at least $40 million or more. Now, guys who are making over $30 million, under $40 million, it's like Tobias Harris, Ben Simmons, Pascal Siakam, Drew Holiday, Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Booker, Kristaps Porzingis, CJ McCollum, James Harden, Jamal Murray, Brandon Ingram, Zion, John Morant, Darius Garland, Michael Porter, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Like, if Shai's available, they could go out and get a trade for Shai. If they have the assets that if they're still a good team next year, they can say, screw the rebuild. We have 8 guys, okay, 7 to 8 guys on this roster that we like moving forward, and we have a bunch of draft picks. So if there's a superstar who comes available, why tank? Just retool. This is what they're doing, because Conley has been awesome, but if they want to move on from Conley and Beasley, that's $40 million you have to work with. Then you have a core of a previous mentioned Sexton, Markkanen, Clarkson, Olynyk, Vanderbilt, Abaji, Fontecchio, Kessler, and that's a really solid group. And you could even keep in there Taylor Horton Tucker, all right? And that brings you like there. You only need to get 5 more guys, and you can also still draft guys and develop guys in the back burner. And then if there's a superstar you want, you have the assets to make a trade to move up in the draft. I just think when you look at this Utah Jazz team, they're a lot better than people think. This is a top 10 team in the NBA. Closer to 10, obviously. And I think this is where we sit down, we look at it like, it's interesting as hell to see how this team is playing, because they're playing fantastic and it's been enjoyable basketball. It's been good basketball. You're lying if you don't believe it's good basketball. And I think one of the reasons, first off, I like this article that came out the other day, was there were no drills, there were no plays implemented either offensively or defensively. There wasn't a bunch of talking. There weren't any drawn out speeches. On the first days of training camp, new head coach Will Hardy looked at his Utah Jazz roster, and then he rolled out the basketball. Then the players scrimmaged, and they scrimmaged some more. And Mike Conley said, "Man, we must have hooped for 2 straight hours." At the end of the scrimmage session, the Jazz gathered in a huddle, jersey soaked, satisfied look on collective faces. Utah put in a good days of work at the practice facility. The media protein shakes awaited. Meticulously crafted meals after showers were being mentally eaten by the players. Hands went into huddle as a team. Brief words were spoken. The huddle broke. And then Hardy threw the curveball. "Everybody on the line," Will Hardy said. "If you ever hooped competitively and went through a hard practice, those are the words from a head coach you never want to hear, because you know what it means? Conditioning, running, and more conditioning. Everybody on the line, those are the dreaded words." And, literally, the conditioning was definitely grueling, they said. There were full court sprints and 3 consecutive minute intervals. The conditioning seemed never ending. It went for an entire week of camp. Hardy's estimation, he didn't know what kind of team he had, but whatever team he put on the floor, the team was going to be in shape. And that's part of the reason why this team has done so well, is they are a very good standout team. Part of the reason why I believe I could have been a D3 or NIA basketball player is I go at the rec. I'm known as King Hustle, but people always tell me, "Stop running, you're going to get tired." I literally don't stop moving. On offense, on defense, I'm full sprinting. All right. I'm not a Duncan Robinson fan by any mean, but I took from Duncan's Robinson's game and like Matthew Dellavedova's game and a bunch of other, great basketball players, Pat Bev and stuff, that when you don't have the ball in your hand, the guy, like, I have a bunch of friends always joke that whoever's guarding me on defense must hate their fucking life, because I am full on sprinting for 30 seconds nonstop. Literally, whole game, full on sprinting, no stop. I want gazelle lungs. And that's literally, if you have less skill, you're going to be a lot of teams by having gazelle lungs, because you're just going to be outrun them, do a lot of stuff. So it's been fun, and I think it's really interesting. I just had a friend text me what I'm doing tonight, and asked to say happy birthday to me when my birthday was yesterday. You gotta love it when people get your birthday late. But no, I really do think this is a fantastic Utah Jazz team that needs more recognition. And yeah, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. If there was anything I might have missed that you guys would have liked to see. But yeah, I think that's going to be it from us. I just think it's been freaking amazing. It's been so much fun. And yeah, I think when you look at this, how can you not be enjoying every second of what you're seeing from the Utah Jazz? These guys are looking like rock stars, but seriously, not like they are looking like rock stars. And yeah, if there was anything else I might have missed, let me know, and I'll let you guys be. I hope you guys do have a great day. Hit that like and subscribe button. But yeah, I think that's basically it. I couldn't see us talking about anything else. I think this is a good enough video. So cheers. I hope you guys are interested. You enjoyed it so far, and yeah, I'm a go. So also, I'm like trying to make sure that this is like the right Jordan Clarkson highlights. Okay, and I feel like they are. Okay, am I right? Are these good Jordan Clarkson highlights? Because some of them look like, I don't know which season they're from. Yeah, this is like Kevin Huerter in it. Kevin Huerter's not there. Okay, bye.